He could. He has done that a lot.
He has done
Okay.
it.
It was done once because he thought he would get magic powers, and he was right.
And he did. And he did.
Did indeed.
The thing is, though,
Just destroyed his
Bastian doesn't
fucking
have
sword.
magical eye powers, so it doesn't care. He would most likely eat his legs, though.
My leg.
Not actually, but you know what I mean.
Well,
If Bastian was a monster, then probably.
Please, I just gambled and I got the rarest thing. Let's go.
Alright.
Tell this.
For your information, I've started today's recording, that way we won't forget any crap.
Yay!
Oh, okay, I'm going to say swear.
Don't do that. I mean, it's gonna be private, but let's not do that.
I got to bleep it on the Patreon.
Shut.
God, please not the Patreon. I don't know why this is so funny.
I mean, I could make a Patreon for this eventually, but, well... No, I'll make it OnlyFans. No.
Yes.
That's
We'll
what
get
I'm
some
saying.
good fan art going on there.
my god!
I mean, I've already gotten fan art of some of my other characters on stuff, so...
Oh, yeah, I've seen. That's
It's pretty good. Anyways, you guys are free to explore the place.
Yeah, me and Bjorn come in through the door, or through the cellar. We shut the door behind us. It's a little windy outside, snowing, so it's like that loud clanging door, that kind of sound. So me and Bjorn are sitting like on the stairs, like taking off our like outside gear. I'm like, oh, dude, we're wearing like boots and stuff. It's snowing like crazy. Like
Bjorn went outside naked. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're outside naked. So we're kind of like taking off like cloaks, like shoes, that kind of thing. I'm like, if it keeps snowing like this, if it keeps snowing like this for this long, then we're never gonna get this done, and we're going to live in this cellar for like 7 months.
It's not that bad. It'd be worse.
Yeah, I guess it could be worse.
I think my blisters have blisters.
Yeah. His like hands our hands are just destroyed, splinters, like lots of blisters all over them.
It doesn't get that bad.
Was I just like chilling on the rafter most of the time?
Well, no, I lift stuff up to you, and you like pick it straight up and put it down because you're stronger than me. So you're like, I'm like sawing wood, and you're like placing it, kind of deal. We're like a team. That's why we've been getting.
I mean, Blabob helps. Blabob helps as well.
Yeah, he's
strong. He's just short.
So we'll come inside. I'm assuming that like the other people that are like living here at this point are like aware that we came inside.
Yeah.
We're not being very quiet either.
No, yeah. I mean, it's kind of we literally just did like a honey I'm home type of thing. We've been outside all day.
I can't imagine Leonella still doing that. Honey, I have returned.
Okay. When you need inside the building, I'll help you guys inside.
I don't know which.
I'll let you know. I'll just send you something so that way I don't break any dialogue.
Okay.
I'll send you a Discord
Blabob
message.
isn't moving it. I'm just trying to think.
Which one is my room? Let's see.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
You guys pick him out, I guess.
What is this? Hold on.
One. I guess this one.
Oh, I didn't
that's
add a
the
door to that
larder?
room. That's the larder.
Talking to me?
Talking to Ben.
I'm trying to find the door that's closest to the fire, or at least.
I'm trying to find the most private room. This one, I guess, right here.
I guess so, yeah. It's probably
Yeah,
the most private.
All right.
Have
So,
this room at the
I'll
very
let
top.
Bjorn and Blabob find their rooms first.
Okay.
Can I have this?
Actually, before we go, so I'll be like, all right, gentlemen, we'll meet back in the main. We'll meet back at the little what do we call it? The food area.
Yep.
The
Out there,
hall.
like,
Oh, for continuity as well.
At the top of the north of this basement, there's an area where we set up tables to eat. That's what I'm referring to. Look on the map.
What is this?
So, okay, so all right, everybody meet back in 20 minutes. We'll eat some food, and
Those
if
are
the snow
bathrooms,
stops, if the snow stops, we'll go back outside. If not, we'll call it.
Can I have this one? Oh, this one's mine.
Okay.
This one's my baby.
All right, Brad, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Flava, did you hear me?
Yeah.
So Leonellis walks off. To his private room. That's about as private as one could hope for in the scenario.
Alrighty.
Let one of you guys can go.
Are all the lights working in the rooms, by the way?
Yes, they are. Cody, I'm gonna let them go because I'm assuming you have to add somebody.
Yeah, I will say for continuity, though, that Hefkla has been staying in the city primarily, as you guys don't have anything specially set up. So Yosef has also been kind of like your middleman to go ahead and check on things.
Okay.
Got a good cleric taking after her.
With that new, well, I'm a good cleric too. Jesus Christ.
Sure.
With that new information, actually, I would like to change. So I go into my room, and I take off like the working clothes I had on, like the kind of gloves and stuff that I was using to like build stuff with, and I put on like a little cloak and a face cover and stuff. And it's like, I guess if we're not going to build the house, now's as good a time as any is to go check on the people in the city. So he puts his armor on, he grabs his bow, grabs his knife, and then goes and just takes a seat so somebody else can go if they want.
It's at this point that Bastian is gonna kind of walk in. I don't know where to enter.
Hold on, I'll grab you.
Yeah.
Come here, Catman.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. He's just gonna enter. He's got like snow covering him completely, and the only thing that has like no snow on him is his spade, which is currently he has it almost like a walking stick, but it's on. He's using his flame enchant to keep himself warm, so the whole thing is just like his whole spade is completely like dry and there's no snow on it, and then he has just like a big mound of like white snow on his back. He just like walks in, closes the door behind him, and then just like steps into like the corner real quick and just like shakes all the snow off of his back and then just continues walking in.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna explore real quick just so I can get a bearing of.
At this point, Linus exits his room. He's got his stuff on.
Storage room. Okay.
Kind of walks back to like the main area here. Oh. Well, welcome back.
Oh. Yeah. Hey. You just kind of Bastian would just kind of realizing you're there, kind of would pick a like small coin purse of money off of his hip, and he's just gonna like toss it to you. He's like
he catches it and then like looks at it, shakes it, and then tosses it back to you. And he said, "Well, put it in the vault, and I'll just take you to it."
All right. Didn't know we.
So it's at this point, Leonellis takes out a key from his pocket, unlocks the door, and opens up this room where we've been keeping our valuable stuff.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you probably put it in there.
All right. Bastian
So,
just kind of
So
tosses
Leonellis
it in
turns
haphazardly.
Just throws it in there. I turned in. I'm like, I'm gonna go to town, check on Hefka and see how everybody's doing.
All right.
Who all? By the way, Cody, if you mind me asking,
Yeah.
who all is staying? So like, it'd be people who either are working on the house or like otherwise like we would need for like a defense kind of thing.
Well, let's see here. Namira
So,
is dead.
She's dead.
Vinyara did stay.
Okay, so she's here.
kind of a last parting gift from Ladir as he had to continue on.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Gale went with him as well.
Correct. Gale's staying in town. Ladir's doing his own thing. He's actually leaving Nhildivar for a bit.
Okay.
So
Vinyara is she here to help building this with us?
yes, she has been helping build.
Okay.
Yeah, so Vinyar is there. Gale has been in town, kind of like semi-helping and documenting all of the stuff going on with Hefkla, with Yosef, and kind of helping semi-translate, working on both languages, so that way he can help out there. Yeah. Hefkla's been in town with a few clerics. The local orc populace and whatnot, she's made a few friends.
I'm sure they love me. Like,
they
cool.
do actually. They really do like you.
Really? Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, they do. They like the fact that you're not like most elves they've had to crush.
Oh, right. That's good to know. That's reassuring.
They think Bossian's funny. Because they don't understand him very well.
I'm just a cat
that's
with
the
an
only way
afro.
that you'd be able to think that Bossian is funny is you didn't understand what he was saying. Otherwise, you'd be like, oh, this guy's a downer.
I'm literally just Zorro from One Piece, but I can kind of track. I'm like, I have my sense of direction. That's pretty much it.
The only defining factor. Okay, so I'm like, well, I'm going to the city. Were you there today?
Well, I stopped by to get my payment, but I wasn't really like paying attention.
Well, I'm planning on staying the night there. This place is nice and all, but I got other stuff to deal with. Besides, it's not too bad for us to work anymore in the house. I know we'd sometimes try to work during the night, but it's not going to let up anytime soon.
You sure you're gonna be out there in the snow, traveling?
Yeah, it's not that long of a walk. We do it all the time, and besides, Yosef's coming up later anyway.
That's fair.
So if you want to come, then you come out with me.
I just got back. I think I'm going to stay by the fire forever.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be outside. If anybody knocks on the door, don't open it. As he turns the corner. And then Leonos gets to here and he's like, yo, Bjorn! Which one is Bjorn's room? Is this it right here? Wait, this one right here?
That one with the open door, yes.
Ooh, is this the room that's
he knocks on an open. He knocks on the open door.
Leo claimed. Oh, the boss.
The one at the bottom. No, that
Okay.
one's that one. Yeah, the one at the bottom's mine.
Okay.
Bossy, this
I'm
one's a
just
pretty good
laying on the bed.
Okay.
He
Feet on
knocks
the
on.
floor.
Yeah, he knocks on the open door. Yo, Bjorn.
I'll take that.
Just had to look at you.
It's not gonna let up the snow. I mean, so we're not gonna be able to get any work done for at least a day or two. I'm thinking about going back to the town, checking on Hefla and checking with everybody. You want to come with me?
I don't know what that was. No, I'm fine here. I just wanna lay in bed forever.
All right. I'm assuming Plowbob probably is fine here as well. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a day or two. He sits down on the stairs, puts his shoes on, and clips everything together.
Bastian comes back out and looks is changed my mind. I honestly could use a day actually in the city exploring.
All right. Yosef will be here in a little bit, so he's gonna give us a signal, which I don't know because I don't want to just wait outside. So we'll just wait here, then carry me and him.
Okay.
Or actually, no. Me and Bastian. Actually, Bastian, why don't we just wait outside? You can use your spade to heat us up. I don't want to have Yosef wait out there too long.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so me and Bastian will go outside.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Hello.
So me and Bastian will wait outside.
Hey, you don't come and say hi to me when you get home.
Magic
Just
shovel.
standing there, menacingly.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and dads and boots and cats.
What's up? Dad made Jimmy's.
Yeah, I gave me one.
Pretty good. I have returned.
Alright.
Hello.
Hi.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Is that a rat in my room?
Mm-hmm.
Rat? Oh no. Well, you best hope Bob Bob doesn't see it. He's gonna eat it. I have literally. I still have in my inventory like 8 dried rats.
Oh my god.
That's his
Oh.
ration food that he had. It was just like a completely jerkified rat.
Oh my gosh, I
The
forgot
guts
about
were taken
those.
out, of course, but it's an entire. It's just the jerkifying process on that, but just an entire rat, minus the guts, because
Fair
even
enough.
he has standards. He does not want to eat poop.
Get rid of the mud vein, yep.
Did you just? I'm gonna hurt you.
What? That's what it's called.
That was gross.
At least that's when you remove it from a shrimp, that's what you call it. Mud vein.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that while I'm eating.
Well, too bad. Anyways.
You're gonna ruin my
yeah,
wishes like
so
that,
me-
Sean?
Leo and Bossy, you're outside?
We've been
Yep.
sitting outside. Yeah, we've been standing,
Okay.
waiting at
I've been using my
his
spade.
like a light post.
As you guys have been sitting there, you notice that that Namira's grave, or not Namira, Namira?
Yes.
Namir,
Yeah.
Namira's grave is not too far away, and somebody has been cleaning it. diligently when you guys are not around. Getting the snow off of it and just making sure it's nice and kempt. Yosef, upon getting home, paid in a pocket to go ahead and do that for her out of his own funds. And you guys buried her the first day that you got here. I'm trying to find the right music here. There we go. Put it on loop.
Bastian just kind of looks at the grave and then just kind of like bows his head a little.
Leonidas doesn't really have any reaction. Just kind of stands there. He's come to expect death, unfortunately. That's taking Yosef so long. He's like, Leonidas is like looking up at the sky.
Well, when you travel in the snow, it takes a little bit, even by wagon. Especially by wagon.
Yeah, he was supposed to leave in the early afternoon. I should have been here about an hour ago, actually.
He'll get here. He's an experienced. Do you call it a rider for a carriage? I don't know the name for that.
I think it's just referred to as a driver still. It's not a car, but it's a vehicle.
I was saying that in character. I know that it was probably driver, carriage driver. Bastian just doesn't know.
Fair enough. Alrighty. You'll leave a ton of doors open.
I closed my door. I know I did.
Bastian leaves his door always open.
Fair enough.
He has no sense of privacy.
Fair. There we go. That should be everything there. All right. You guys start to see something in the midst of the snow falling, approaching. Not something big like a carriage, but something more canine-sized.
Canine, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Bastian, not thinking, is going to be like, well, I see something moving. You think that's him?
Hopefully.
As it gets closer, you see the figure is in more of a trot than a walk.
Huh. Well, wait a minute. That isn't a carriage. The hell is that? You see that?
Was it a horse?
Can't really make it out beyond the snow.
I'll go ahead and set you guys back just a bit so you can see this thing. As it gets into view, you would recognize this Mastiff as being Chomps.
Aww.
It's
This is Yosef's pet dog. As he would trot into up to you guys. He'd give Bastian a bit of a sniff, and then Leonella's a bit of a sniff. And then he'd walk past both of you and kind of push his way into the building. And not too far behind is Gale and Yosef. Both walking. I can't find their tokens because I'm freaking blind. But both Gale and Yosef have...
They're invisible.
They're invisible, apparently, right now, yes, because I can't find their shit. Motherfucker. Hold on. Should be up here in the Red Forest. Gale, where's Yosef? I still haven't gotten him the specific token, so that's why. Okay, that's why I was confused. Goodness, yeah, Namir has died. as they would walk up, Yosef would give a wave and step in. Past you guys, kind of setting his stuff down as he enters. And Gale would pet Chomps on the head and step inside as well. You see Yosef kind of turn to you guys and go, "Folau?"
You know, I still don't understand this dude.
Cold? Both
yes,
well?
It is very cold.
Very cold.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it's like starts forward and he's like, "Well, it's about time, Yosef," and he like sticks his hand out to him.
Yosef grasps it with both hands and gives it a good firm shake. And then gives you like a pat on the shoulder.
He kind of looks past Yosef and he's like, "Gale,
Hello.
any news?"
Nothing major, really. You know. So far, the cleric's been really diligent on making sure everything's going nice and dandy, and it is.
It's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Me and Boston are making the journey back to town. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going back, aren't you?
And see him kind of like wince. They look back at Gale, and Gale will kind of give him like, "Go ahead." Morning? Morning. Morning.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
But,
We'll go in the morning.
And he'd kind of point at himself, Sleppenschiff. And
He looks, and I'm just like, right, okay. Well, I'm going to go sleep then. Meet back out here
Sleppenschiff.
in the morning. It's kind of looks goes back to his room.
yeah. Alrighty.
is the trip over here safe, I guess?
I'd say it went fairly well for the weather. It seems to be picking up a bit, but no problems, really. Worst thing was there was a bear on the road with one of her cubs. We had to keep our distance a bit.
Yeah, I passed that on the way down here as well.
Yeah. Great big thing.
Yeah, well, they're everywhere around here.
That's true. At least it's not as bad as whatever the hell it was we ran into a few months ago.
Oh yeah, the diseased one.
Oh, goodness. That was
Good
disgusting.
memories, that.
Yeah, gross, but good.
Oh dear, what is Plopple doing?
So I'm pretty sure everybody's passive perception is above 11.
Yes.
Yep.
So you hear the creaking of a door as Plowbom's door opens, and he tiptoes out, acting like nobody can see him, and then shouts, "Boo!" right behind a Gale.
Bossian, you would have seen Gale kind of smirk hearing the door open, and immediately as you go boo Plowbob, Gale just like jumps about a foot in the air and turns around. Ah!
I got you.
Yeah, you did, little buddy. Look at you, getting sneakier every day.
Yeah, I work hard. It's nice to see you again, Geode. Hi, Duck.
He says that in reference to Yosef.
Yosef would just sigh and kind of look at Bossian and then back at Plowbob and then he'd just hold up a thumbs up.
Bossian just like looked at him like, I don't fucking know. But I'm not. I did not say that audibly just to.
Oh.
Oh, even if you said it, Plowbob would not be paying attention.
So, how have you been, little buddy?
It's been good. I've been trying to find magma near hot springs. It's not exactly working out well. I found a lot of stinky stuff, though.
What kind of sticky stuff?
Stinky.
Oh, stinky.
Like sulfur.
What? Oh, yeah, you'll find plenty of that.
I
I could
honestly,
make explosives with that.
what now?
I could make explosives with that. My Uncle Jerry loves to make explosives.
Which uncle was that one?
Hold on. It's not from Camilla's side. Not from Kim. Not from Jer. Not from Abby. Hold on. I don't remember. I need a piece of paper. I have like 500 uncles. It's a lot.
Sure you do.
Times like these, I forget. Boston just kind of like steps forward, and he's like, "It's times like these, I forget that goblins are just There's a lot of them."
Yeah.
Most of my uncles aren't goblins.
Excuse me?
Most of my uncles run city. They help Mama.
Dwarves.
No, I mean some are dwarves. Like, what's his name again? Terrence is dwarf. Bjorg is dwarf.
You just have a big family, don't you?
Yeah, entire city family.
Clawbob, I have a question. Do you say
Yeah.
this in reference to just everybody being a part of the same clan? Or do you mean specifically all of you are related?
Oh, technically both. Heartstone tribe, most of us aren't blood related, but that's not family.
Oh, right.
Family is, who you choose. Though, like, half of the children have sworn blood pacts with each other, so I
Oh.
don't know if that counts.
We should really sit down sometime and like, write you a family tree.
Yeah, it'd take a lot of paper.
I'm sure it would, my friend.
I think some will be knotted up, though.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Mama says I shouldn't say that.
Incest.
Well, I'm going to
Oh
hear all of
my
that
god.
information just dropped.
I
I'm
mean,
going to
some
go to bed. Y'all have a
races
good
are-
night.
It's not. No, I could definitely see it with goblins.
Boston just like walks by and
Also,
is like, "Well,
probably
this has been
rabbits.
great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed," and just closes the door.
All right, can't blame
I
you,
mean,
Boston.
rabbitkin probably don't even register incest as a thing.
I
'Cause
don't.
the
I think
genetic-
they're immune to it, to be honest.
Yeah, because they have such a strong genetic shuffle that it literally just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, Plobbob, I'm going to try and get me some sleep. If you need anything, make sure you're really sneaky and don't wake up the others,
Okay.
Although, I do have a very special request for you.
Oh, what you need? I can help.
Make sure Chops over here gets something to eat,
Oh, jobs. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I was like, okay, Chops, come with me.
Immediately,
least I'm
Chomps
not-
gets up and follows. Like, he's drooling like a ton.
I'm heading to the kitchen.
The kitchen's up
Don't
north.
drool a lot.
Oh, I missed that. I can't see. This is so hard.
Blind.
What? Is this door? Wait. Yeah, okay. I thought that was a bedroom door.
I like to think that Plobbob just ran all the way down there, noticed there wasn't a door to that wall, and just turned around.
Yeah.
Plobbob, what's your passive perception?
12. Okay.
I don't like that laugh.
Question.
Answer.
Does Bossian have like a secret stash of meat anywhere, like a fish or something?
No, he just kind of eats what everybody else eats. He's not very.
Does anybody have a secret stash of meat?
So would Plobbob have a secret stash of meat is the real question.
Yeah.
He keeps his rats on him.
Oh, golly, it's rats.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, he also
Rats.
that has been beaten out of him because he keeps on forgetting he has it until it starts rotting. So
Oh, ill. Fair enough.
I have a secret stash.
Okay, fair.
Oh. Do I know where that is?
Oh, absolutely not.
Let's do this. Can we make contesting rolls?
Honestly, let's freaking do it. That sounds hilarious.
Oh, what do I need to roll exactly? I mean, I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe sleight of hand to see where you could have stored it.
I mean... Okay, and where the fuck is that at?
In your
Oop.
sheet.
Shit, it's in my sheet.
Oh, don't hold your stuff out yet, because I could fail. Is it? I'm guessing investigation.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're the -2, right? Crap.
Yeah, so
No.
even though I'm proficient in it, that doesn't help. So if I know where it is, I immediately go for it. Take out like a big chunk of
Who have... Oh.
like.
Okay.
Do I find it? Or does he have advantage or no?
Yeah, I'll let you. I don't think advantage is going to matter that much for storing it in this building. It's
Yeah, that
you
is
guys
true.
literally did make the place, so unless
Yeah.
he's made a specific stash by taking a stone off the wall, I don't think he's going to be able to have any.
Bob would know that. He is meticulous with his stones.
Mm-hmm. You
He
definitely
loves
would have been the
stones.
bricklayer.
He loves getting stones.
I mean, if you're
Um,
gonna try to take it off my person, go ahead.
Also, Plobob, you specifically on the upper level that's still being worked on, you have been the guy that's been picking up the tile pieces for the floor in one area.
Yeah. Okay.
And
but
you
I
have
just
been
take
incredibly meticulous.
Mm-hmm. Stones are important.
Okay,
But I just take a hunk of meat and if I can't find a stash, I just take a random hunk of meat from the fruit, like whatever cold thing we have, and just hand it to Chomps.
Chomps just immediately starts chewing on it. The funny thing about Chomps, though, is that he doesn't really have that many teeth left, so he's just kind of slobbering all of this big hunk of meat.
Oh, he's like, oh, sorry, Chomps, I forgot some. Hold on. He starts patting his sides. Where is it? Do I have any? Oh God, he doesn't have a pocket knife, but he has what is it called? Like yeah, it's those carpenter's tools. So he takes the chisels and starts like cutting the meat into smaller strips, so it's easier for Chops to eat.
Aw. He'd go ahead and he'd just start doing that. As you're kind of like cutting at the meat, though, he's still trying to eat it, so occasionally you just get like dog gums on your hand.
He
As he's
doesn't
like
mind.
nomming. Yeah. Chomps is old, dude. He's an old dog.
What is Chomps?
It's like 6. Well, actually, that's not too bad.
Old is like 9 to 10.
Or it looks like 13.
Let me see here. 13, yeah, 13 for sure.
That is
He's also-
I have a cigarette in his mouth. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real.
Chomps is also definitely the kind of creature that just has like blind munch. So like they don't, if there's food in front of them, they aren't gonna care what they eat in front of them. Oh my
Back to
gosh! Oh.
Chomps.
Reminded me something horrible of one of my dad's dogs he used to have when he was a kid.
Let's hear it.
Well, they used to feed the dogs outside, but the dog just kind of like blindly ate stuff, so occasionally they'd find like dead cats somewhere they accidentally munched on cats' heads that also came in to try and eat with the dog. Not out of malicious intent, but the fact that like the dog just was munching. Didn't care it was there. He literally bit the head off of cats. It was horrible.
Tasty.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Hey,
Anyways, continue.
So after Chomps finished eating, Plowbob's just gonna go ahead and pick up Chomps.
Uh,
I'm just
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
you're
size
strong.
of you, my boy.
he's a
I
bit
have
bigger than you.
I have a 16 in strength.
Yeah,
bitch.
you can pick him up then. Go ahead.
I'm a melee fighter. So,
16.
yeah, I balance it out with my dex and con. Because I have a 16 in strength and constitution with a 14 in dex. So,
Nice.
Dude, I forgot people like actually balance their characters and not just all willy nilly like I do.
yeah, I have some characters that I min-max, but I usually try to fit that with a story, because otherwise, But anyway, so he picks up Chomps and immediately starts heading to room. Okay, it's time for beddies. I'm tired.
Bjorn is drunk and only drunk. Don't press that button, goddamn.
My brain went, okay, how do I get to where I need to go?
Thing.
Oh. Chomps is just gonna, like, go ahead and lay on your chest. Oh, God, I stretched the rat. Okay.
Oh no, Plobot set Chomps on the bed.
Aw.
And Plobop is going into the little stone-floored thing and napping.
That's wood boards, what I understand.
Oh, it's wood? I thought that was stone. Dang it!
You would probably rip off the floor.
Are there any
Or to
rooms in
put
here with
stone
stone
down.
floors? The armory,
don't
the
think so.
kitchen, and the storage room.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, you could sleep on the carpet in the big archery and shading room.
Oh no, you sleep in here.
You sleep with dog.
I feel like this is probably a usual occurrence, as Chomps is probably been like, this is my best friend now.
Yeah.
Since you guys got back.
He reminds him of his friend, like, I need to figure out a name for him, but it wasn't actually a friend, it was like this weird bat thing.
Oh no. It
And
wasn't
try
a
to
homunculi, was it?
No, it just kept on trying to eat his face, but he thought it was just trying to give him kisses. So, it was like an actual monster, but just through sheer stupidity, he befriended it. But it still tries to eat his face, literally, but Bob doesn't realize this.
I love
Oh, it's
Bob.
tasty, dog.
He's so empty-minded. I love him. Honestly, we'd all be like Pop-Up sometimes. Anyways. Alrighty.
To
Okay.
begin with, is it filled with rocks? Like, just facts about rocks. And, like, doing stupid shit.
Fair.
Roll through fire.
Warmth, rolling
Did everybody go to bed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Boston is in bed right now.
Morning.
That implies that Bjorn goes to sleep.
I thought you guys were gonna go to the town.
We were,
In-
but
in the morning.
Yosef Alex wants to go to the morning.
Okay, that's
Morning?
fair.
What?
In the
Morning.
morning.
In the morning.
In
You're
the
making it
morning.
sound like Plobob's three
Yeah.
uncles in here, huh?
In the morning.
Ah, the knots in the tree. Anyways.
What? That's what?
The three uncles make a very active night.
Oh, sorry. In the morning there. Yeah, in the morning.
Oh.
Say it like I please. In the morning. So, is it now moaning?
Morning.
No. Yeah, I don't know, is it? Hold on. Sorry.
Who has peanut butter?
What about peanut butter? No! You're horrible. I recorded that.
Ah.
I'm joking.
I saw recording. I caught you on camera.
Flip.
Flip.
Okay.
You want to know anything better? Braden's the one that told me that joke at one point in time.
Oh
so.
no, that's fair. Oh,
That's how I learned that joke.
that's horrific. Oh, what the hell is this creature? Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, anyways.
Why are you... Braden's completely muted.
Hold on. Takes some
Oh.
to get everything back working.
Internet did not like Discord, let me tell you.
I just found a creature that I forgot I had in here called a Child of 1,000 Legs, and I hate it.
I hate that name. I don't even want to know about it. I just hate the name.
Can't blame you. Disgusting.
Does that mean the legs
Disgusting.
hadn't, like leg orgy?
I'm
What?
sorry. What?
He said child of 1,000 legs. Man, the family
It's
tree with that
It's a
child must be
centipede,
very
bro.
confused.
Chill.
Yeah.
Sent to
I
baby.
just remembered this is being
Ew.
recorded, so this is staying infinitely.
Along
unless
with
you
my
decide
peanut
to
butter
do-
joke. I mean, you're the one who told me that on the bus, so.
Oh God, yeah.
Alright, continuing on, morning.
Are we in the morning?
And
In the morning.
um. All right, I want con saves for whoever wakes up first. I think you've got to pass on this, Brayden, since you're just
It's probably me.
Bjorn.
Is this ingested
gets-
con save?
Is it a what?
Constitution!
Is this an ingested con save?
Fuck
It's
does
not
that word mean?
ingested con save. You're
Why would you
so-
ingest the dice?
Well, no, it's because I have disadvantage.
Bob has not rolled con save.
Actually, Plobob, was it your throat or your lungs? It was
Oh!
your stomach, right?
It was my. I think we agreed that it was my like kidney and intestines, but that also I think a bit of it was my heart as well.
Okay.
What?
Because the freaking
What-
shock
what are we
went through
talking-
Your body.
When
Oh, we're
Yeah,
talking about
probably-
the pure amount of like physical scarring that he has inside of his stomach.
Oh, the poison?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
apparently-
it was like
apparently
it was like
stomach
majority his
and
kidney.
liver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kidney, yeah.
Good thing you have two of them.
Well,
Yeah,
Bob
I-
is the
liver.
first up by far.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a +6. Of course I should be.
Yeah, I saw that.
know.
It scares me.
Bob, you're the first little critter awake. Congratulations. You wake up and Chomps has crawled his way over to you and is like slobbering on your chest as you're sleeping.
Oh god. Plobob is just now petting Chomps.
Your chest is moist.
Shut up! Don't say that.
His chest will be moist then.
Oh, shut up! You do not use the word moist here. We use slightly damp.
Nah, he has moist chops.
He does.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh god. Moist chops is just the chop that chops warm up from band. But he just spit everywhere.
Oh, stop. It's when you're practicing without your instrument, just... Anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Moist chops, I hate it.
I
Alright.
fucking hate it. It needs to stop. Two sports
Okay.
players are like, what the
So,
fuck are you two talking
Bob
about?
is just staying and petting Chomps. And he's listening to see if anybody else wakes up. Because if they do, then he'll probably get out then.
Okay. Well, Bossy, you're the next person to wake up.
Bastian just kind of like wakes up, realizes that it's still quiet, which means he's the first one up, and he knows that like Jake or Leo is still asleep, so he just like rolls out of bed, like falls on like the thing of like people just rolling out of bed and like landing on their chest like off the bed, like just rolling straight like that. He does that.
Mhm.
Does like almost like a burpee to get up, and then just like walks like tiredly to the door and grabbing his spade at the door and just walks out.
Hmm.
You
Closing the door.
slept in your clothes.
Yes.
I got a problem with that.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Actually, you know what? Just for the funny, I'm gonna say that because he has like zero like awareness of or care for like privacy, he walks out like completely fucking naked,
Oh my god.
other than like a small like loincloth.
Oh, thump.
And he just like walks over to. Like,
You'd know somebody's up now, Plobob. He rolled out of bed.
Oh, yeah, he has to lasso on his rope, and he is trying to lasso the doorknob.
What the fuck? I think I got my guy stuck. Help! Help!
You probably closed the door on him
My
with the
God.
door lock on.
Yep, he did. He got him stuck in the corner and on the door.
Michael, help me, Michael! Leave me here!
Bastian is just gonna go, and he's just gonna start like working the little guy here, the training dummy. That's how he wakes himself up.
Ooh, wait.
Leonellis, you'd probably wake up now. Leo, you're hearing thumps coming from Blobob's room.
Am I awake?
Yep,
You'd
you're
also
awake.
hear thumps from the.
Oh, that was the wrong
Training
dice.
area.
Ignore that.
So he gets up and opens his door.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
is Pablo to the room like next to me?
Here's a room right here.
Thump. Thump.
Hey,
Is this a result of
Oh wait, hold on.
He just opens up the door.
Oh my god.
What's
oh
your
my
armor?
god.
My armor?
Your armor class.
I think a tight T beats it right now. So
does.
as you open it, just lasso of rope just kind of dangles off, like slaps you right in the face, and then just falls to the floor. Oh, sorry.
Get up. She closes the door.
Dang it. Dang it.
Well,
Hey, Cody.
yeah.
Whose grave is outside again? Just from my
Amira's.
personal notes.
It almost got a 20. Aw.
Was that the lady that Bastion likes, or that liked Bastion?
No,
That
that's
was
No, Amir, dwarf
That's
lady I
dwarf.
block rocks with.
That's Frix.
Oh crap, I didn't even think about where Fricks would be.
She's probably with Hepla.
Yeah, no, she's definitely without.
Okay. Yeah.
Surprising that she wouldn't stay with Bastion.
Dang it!
Alright, he's sick of this. He swings open the door, walks over, grabs Chomps by the scruff of his neck, and grabs Plava by like the top of his head, and just like throws Plava against the wall and puts Chomps on the floor, and then walks out silently and closes the door behind him.
You didn't have to wake up, Chops.
Do I hear this, Cody?
You just hear the like horrid sorrow in his voice.
Bjorn kind of like peeks his head out into the hallway.
I'm just
What the
sitting.
hell?
Leonellis is just sitting on the stairs, putting his shoes on.
I look at Leonellis and then back at the door, and I just like don't care. Walk back in, close his door.
It's okay, Chomps. He's a meanie. He didn't mean to wake you up.
The fucking noises are so on point.
I hate it. Bjorn, your hearing is improved because you're a vampire, so.
Yeah, so I'm hearing all.
You just start
of
hearing
it.
at your door. Heavy freaking sniffins.
I open door.
So you open the door, Chomps just like jumps up and like tries to like tackle you kind of deal, but just kind of like is on his hind legs with his paws on your chest looking up at your face.
I pet doggy.
He'd give you a nice big old lick on your chest and then hop off.
I'm so cute.
We now know Bjorn has a soft spot for dogs, guys.
Don't find a dog, girl.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Ew. Man, that's a whole new
I'm gonna
meaning to be in a
vomit.
bit. Anyways.
Talking about like the dog kid.
Oh, Wolfborns. Bruh.
Yeah.
Leonellis
Guys,
like
seriously.
Leonellis like gets up, and he's gonna open up like the top of the door, like the cellar door, and kind of leave and go outside and check on the structural integrity of the place.
You
Yeah,
guys
like
have
he's
the
looking-
main
Kind of like
frame
wall
of
outline.
everything down.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you have about half of the northern stonework done. Actually, you have about half of the stonework done. Period, as Pop-Up has been doing that meticulously. Bjorn, you have all but 2 of the support beams built up, and you guys will have the wall. You guys will have the wall filled soon. You just need to get the roof on and attic area.
Right.
Bastian just walks. Are you like peeking your head out, or are you like?
Yeah, he's just standing outside.
Bastian peeked his head out of that little cellar thing, and he's only, mind you, he is still only in like a loincloth. It's like, so how's it looking?
I mean, the snow didn't break it, which is a good sign.
I Cody.
Blah, Bob, they're covered in snow.
Interesting.
Bob immediately sets to fixing this with his broom.
He's starting to
Hey,
sweep
Cody.
it off. What?
Why can I finish those 2 support beams by myself?
I'll strength check. You've got the beams around. You just need to get them up.
Bastian goes back to his room and puts his stuff on.
Stronke. Not very stronke.
Bjorn, you go to
Not
grab it,
very
your hands just slip off from the cold and ice that's on the logs now. You end up getting like a few splinter bits in on your hand, and didn't pierce the skin, but yep.
It's very annoying.
Where's Yosef?
Nobody's found him yet.
He's slumping.
Bastian has come back out and
He then sighs deeply, goes back into the house, walks down to like where like kind of not like a guest room, I guess. And just opens it up, looks inside. He's like, oh my god.
Gale and Vinyar are still sleeping.
Goes checking the. I guess these are the bathrooms.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bastian
Yes, that's what
is
they are. They're
going
just
to
kinda
grab
like,
a piece of bread
Yeah, what are
before
these?
leaving. Oh look! Look who it is! It's the man himself. He's fucking out cold.
So, Bastian, you were in here first. You would see Yosef. He has a bag packed with food. And it seems that he fell asleep packing up food and things last night. Leo, do a perception check for me.
Perception.
That bad.
15.
Leo, upon looking at the food, just even at a glance, you notice that it's actually a dish that Yosef was able to throw you guys together the first time you came to town, that your wife, Hefla, liked a lot. He was packing her up something special.
Alright, let's wake him up.
You go ahead. I don't want to hurt or waking him up. That's about the only way I know.
He just like hits him on the shoulder, like slapping him. Yosef.
Yeah, Juntin! Leo!
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, alright.
But before you've even like, he just kind of has walked out. Bastian.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. These are long work days for the people involved. They're not happy about this. Everybody's like slightly miserable because we're kind of all living in like a bunker.
Bastian's been fine. Just normal. Well, his normal is still pretty doom and gloom though.
Alright. So, Yosef is here. The dog. Blah blah. Bjorn. Bastian. Is that everybody we're taking?
Should be.
Alright. We'll leave. So he like, hold on. And he like walks past everybody and goes down to like the guest room. And he opens up the door. And he's like, Gale. Walks over to Gale and kind of like pushes him a little bit, like shakes him. Gale.
I'm up. What?
We're leaving to go to the town, so I was making sure you knew where we were.
Okay. I'll stay around here and get what documentation I can do about the house. And
You can go back to sleep.
I will. In a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. Leo, you want me to go ahead and check our food stores and make sure everything's up to date?
Yeah, we'll bring some stuff back from the town too.
Okay.
Also, if you don't mind taking count of all the things like from last week inside the vault, there should be a coin purse with a few extra gold pieces, so we should be over where we're normally at.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, appreciate it. We'll be back in a couple of days.
Oh, while you're up there, see if you can find some rat poison. We've been having troubles with things getting into the cellar.
Okay. Alright. Closes the door behind him, and then he walks back up to the group, and he's like, alright, we're good to go.
We're still trying to pick up this fucking piece.
Yep.
They also walk over, and he's like, what are you doing?
I am trying to set this up, but I am failing miserably.
Not that better.
Okay.
Well, you try and pick it up as well. You just end up grabbing, and your hand slips off of it as well.
Blob falls on his face.
So out of pocket.
I'm gonna.
Okay, can I use dexterity and push it like up against the wall and like then lift it up that way?
It's where it needs to go. It just needs to fit the slot. You guys need to pick it up.
Yeah, no, we can't pick it up because my hands are sliding off it. So I'm trying to get like a leverage
One
on
more
it.
time.
Uh,
Are you helping me with this?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Oh,
there you go.
That's
Okay.
a save.
That is a save.
Whoops. I thought.
Sure.
We would just say you're helping me. Just
yeah,
up.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're able to get one of the two you need up.
What are we even
Where it
picking
needs to
up?
go. It's one of the support beams. You're sticking them in, so you can
Oh.
build on them later.
Yeah, teamwork. I just realized I did a save. Fuck.
Help me, Bjorn.
I guess I'll help you.
Yeah.
There's a
All
nice
three of
thing.
you guys get the last support beam up. Plobob, you feel a tug on like the back of your like shirt as Yosef kind of just like picks you up and sets you on Chomps, and Chomps gives like a happy.
Yeah!
And then Leonos is like, Plowbob, do you still have those stones?
Which ones?
Like the stone we've using for stoneworking.
Yes, he's over there. And you
You
just
know what
look over to like where all of his tiles were, where he's been setting them in, and you just see it's meticulously swept, off, so there's no snow on it currently.
So Leonos walks over, grabs 4 pieces of tile, or 8, I guess. Walks back over, and then on the side of the support beam that'll be facing outwards, nails 4 tiles to all exterior parts of it. Yeah, it's nice and like stuck in. Okay. Well, at least while we're gone, it won't fall. We should have just hired a contractor. This shit sucks.
Hey, are you doing the stone right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, darn, let me see. Oh, go onwards, my righteous steed. Towards the stone.
Can't even
Chomps,
see it.
Chomps just kind of
He's in the
stands
air.
there. He's just like drooling, staring.
Plop like extends his legs as far as he can go, trying to do that thing of like you do on a bike, where you kind of just walk while riding it.
Here, actually.
You can barely get your tiptoes at the bottom.
There,
Yeah.
There's me. That was me hammering it in.
Yeah, Chomps will walk with you while you're doing that, and something on the door. Hello. Okay.
Wait, did you just say you
Fine.
hammered in the stone?
No, it's tiles.
Okay. No, like
Tiles.
tile is
No.
stone.
Yeah, I know. How do you think they put shingles on roofs? You don't slide them in.
Oh yeah, but there you're using the right hammer. Plop is very meticulous about this.
It's on there, isn't it?
Plop looks at it.
What
How good is
monstrosity.
this?
Well, I have
Leo.
22 sleight of hand, so.
Oh
This would be
man.
pretty fucking good.
Okay, for the sake of having it, I want contested intelligence checks. Plobob, you've gained advantage since you're the rock boy.
Okay, because I'm like, I have a -2, so that's a 16.
Oh, of course.
Plobob, it looks right, but it's not to your standards.
Plop walks over, stands on top of Chomps' back, like,
This is like 8 or 9
and
feet
then
in
just
the air.
like takes.
Oh,
and
Leo,
then
you
he
don't have the
climbs
roof on yet.
top
This
of
is
your
the floor
shoulders.
tile.
Yeah. So
So
he
we
just
should
hops
pick up
off
the hammer.
and just takes his hammer and slightly just nudges it Like, you can't really tell the difference. And then he's like, alright, that's better.
Oh yeah, right. It looks so different.
It was 1 degree off.
Oh right.
Bjorn is like standing in the background trying not to laugh at this situation.
Then
Bossy
he
knows
takes
nothing
a rag
about
out of his
construction,
pocket
so
and
he's
wipes
just
the
like
tile.
completely just like
You're.
Hops back on, chops. Onwards, my wretched steed, to whatever the city is. I forget its name. It doesn't matter.
You moved
I also
shingles an inch, Flabob.
I am gonna go eat dinner.
Be right back.
So we'll take maybe like 5 minutes, and then we'll all come back. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. It's instant, and then it should just be. Nope. Is this? Okay. It should be. Can I just?